In this video you will be introduced to the configuration module in Handyman Office. This is a central part of the system and is used by administrators to set up, manage, and adapt Handyman to the needs of the company. This is where you define the framework for how Handyman should work, both for technicians in the field and planners in the office. Therefore, it is important that you are comfortable working here, as changes can have a direct impact on your entire workflow. When you open Handyman Office, you will find configuration by expanding the main menu in the top left. From here you will have access to a number of tabs where you can work with everything from company data and department structure, to cost elements, checklists, and categories. One of the first places you will work is under Company. Here you create and maintain basic information about the company that appears in the system and on reports, including company name, address, and contact information. In the menu on the left you will find all the subsections for your company settings. You can divide the company into multiple departments. They can be configured individually with their own stores and customer lists. This may be relevant if your company works in a variety of disciplines or have multiple bases of operation. You can set up each department with their own workflow for what data is displayed on reports. Each department can have their own rules for Handyman Mobile. Here you can determine whether the user is allowed to create new orders in the app, signature requirements for finishing an order, and how much historical data is available to the users. Automatic Connections allows you to set up triggers for automatic synchronization from Handyman Mobile. Under User you can create new employees, assign them roles, and link them to the relevant departments. Note that some ERP integrations will block you from creating users in Handyman Office. Handyman Office users can also be assigned profiles that limit their access to modules and functions. In this part of the configuration you work with the operational aspects: who belongs where, what is their role in the system, and what functions should they have access to. Groups for Handyman Mobile users is another essential component. Groups determine which cost elements, price lists, checklists, and dictionaries that they have access to. If your company uses checklists for quality control or standardized work processes, you create and maintain them in the configuration module. Checklists can be linked directly to orders, order categories, or equipment, and help ensure that important steps are not skipped when performing work in the field. New checklists can be made from scratch or based on templates available in Handyman Office. The dictionary is a tool that allows users to choose from a list of predefined words in text fields. These can be combined to make descriptions for orders or tasks that are performed frequently. An important area of configuration to set up early is cost elements. Here you define the different types of hours that employees can record in Handyman Office and Handyman Mobile. For example, normal working hours, overtime, expenses, travel time, or vacation. The cost elements are not only relevant for payroll calculations, they are also used in planning and in reports. Templates can be created for making standard documents, events, quotes, and budgets. Access to event and quote is dependent on having the corresponding license, while budget has to be activated under company. Categories are used to divide your work and make it easier to sort the different lists in Handyman. They are used to make distinct order types, classify customers, group checklists, and much more. If you have large amounts of data, categories are essential for keeping an overview. Skills are created to categorize users in Handyman. This can be used to show which employees can approve salaries or who can operate certain types of machines in the field. For companies with many employees in the Resource Planner, skills are a great tool for grouping them. Reports is a module that is not available to most people. It requires an extensive training course to learn how to customize Handyman reports. The configuration module in Handyman Office is not necessarily a place you work every day, but it is the foundation for how your company uses the software. When set up correctly, it gives the system the stability, flexibility, and customization that allows you to work effectively, regardless of whether you are a technician, planner, or controller. If you are responsible for system administration, support, or process management, it is essential to know the configuration options well. This helps you keep an overview and customize what features and functions users have access to. Thank you for watching. For more information about Handyman, please visit our website.